Hey guys, it's Frankenstein. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I'm having some recent troubles. So, recently this past weekend, I went and bought an Xbox One. No, and everybody's telling me, oh dude, go get an Xbox One. Go get one. And the only reason they're saying that is because mommy and daddy bought the Xbox One. Well, guess what? I went and bought mine with my own money that I made. And I went and bought a controller. I bought a controller separate because I like having more than one if a friend comes over or something. And a game came with it, but the story is basically I got an Xbox One. I get on it, the first game I go to download GTA 5 because that's just one of my favorite games I kind of like playing. And it never really, like, it took 3 hours to download, 3 or 4 around. But see, normally, me, when I download big games like that, I just let them go while I sleep. But this one, we actually watched the whole thing, and it sucked. It really, it just sucked sitting there watching it. It was like watching the clock when school's about to go out. I mean, for those of you who know me, we've all had that happen. We'll sit there and watch the clock at school. Watch it till it gets to 3:30 or whatever time y'all get out. It may be different. But I get it. And it remembers all my account stuff. And I went to go transfer my character. And there wasn't an option. Like, my character just wasn't there. And I was kind of freaked out. I was like, okay. Whatever, I guess I'm gonna, I'll call Rockstar. Well, of course, this is at 11 o'clock at night, and I guess they're closed or something, so whatever. I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll call them again. Sunday. They're closed on Sunday. I was like, crap, alright. Here we go again. Waited till Monday. Called them Monday. 12 o'clock. Turns out they don't open till 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay, waited till 2 p.m. Finally get a hold of him, and the first person I talk to, I tell him what's going on. Yeah, my character's not available in the options. He asked for my gamer tag, my email, my name, just the normal stuff. And then, alright, well, can you wait for 3 to 5 minutes? Okay. About 5 minutes later, maybe 4. He gets back on and says, look, I'm sorry to tell you, but there's nothing we can do. And I look at him, I'm like, what do you mean? Well, we have records of you transferring your character to PC. Yeah, that was me. Well, apparently it's like a sequence. You go from 360 to 1 to PC. And PC's like, it's kind of like a family tree. PC's the top of it. Well, I didn't know that. And I told him, I said, alright, well, can we just, transfer it onto my Xbox One or something? Well, it's kind of it's against policies to backtrack, or it's against policy to do this, do that, and I'm just sitting here like, really, dude? So you're telling me that I worked for 3 years, which this may not be the most impressive record, but it's still something. Worked for 3 years to get to my rank, and I didn't play for 3 years straight. I just played for maybe 3 months, maybe 4, got it to my rank, and off and on I'd keep playing. And I finally got to over 100, got what I wanted. I got the minigun, and I got money, and I got all the cars I wanted. I got the house, I had all my levels, my rep, and I had everything. Pretty much everything was unlocked. I was living the life. And you're telling me that I can't even bring this character to Xbox One because of transferring to PC. And well, I'm sorry for the aggravation this causes you, which I know, I know this is their job and whatnot, and I know it's a thing that you can't go against policies and whatnot. But I mean, really, dude, alright? And then after all this happened, I tell him, I said, well, I still don't even have the character on PC. So if you can get the character on PC, alright, we're done. Okay, 3 to 5 minutes later, after waiting, gets back on there, and I told him the whole story. I told him, look, I downloaded GTA on my laptop. Look, this is back when I didn't know about PCs. Give me a break. I downloaded GTA on my laptop and started trying to play it. Downloaded my online character, and when I got PC on my better desktop, basically, when I got it on my better desktop, I wanted to update it because I was still a level like 80, and I had been on my 360 a level 125 or something. So I wanted to update it. Well, I deleted it and tried to re-download it, and it still wouldn't let me. And I was just sitting there like, okay, well, whatever, I forgot about it. So then he tells me, well, we don't have records of you deleting it, but we have records of you transferring. And it's hard to recover characters. And I'm thinking in my head, we're not recovering characters. I have the character on my 360. I have no problems with the 360. When I get on GTA, the character's there, all my stuff's there, I have no problems. And I'm like, well, so you can't bring the character to my Xbox One, which is really what I want, and you can't bring it to PC. So basically, it's like I never transferred, but it's still there. Well, we have records of you transferring, and I'm sitting here, you have records of me transferring, but you can't find any over me deleting it. Well, no. Really, dude? Really? And I mean, this is completely retarded if you had to ask me, because it's kind of stupid how you can't. It's basically like wasting your. Because he was the first guy I talked to, he told me you only get one transfer. You can only transfer once. And I'm thinking in my head that's BS, because I have a friend who switches Xbox Ones frequently, and when he goes to his grandpa or his grandma's house or something, he'll go there, get on that Xbox One, and he'll download his character on that one, play, and then when he leaves, because this is during the summer, when he leaves going for the back to school stuff, he deletes his character off that, and when he gets back home, he downloads it again. And I'm thinking in my head, dude, this is really just retarded, because I have friends who do exactly what you're telling me I can't do. And it's completely just stupid how basically I never used my one time to transfer the Xbox One, but apparently since I went to PC, I can't download it on Xbox One, which is retarded. I mean, if somebody could help me and just basically delete the transfer off my account, or like the files. I don't even want it. I don't want the character on PC. I don't even play online GTA PC. If I can get it on my Xbox One, I'll be happy. And I don't see why they just can't like get the character from my 360 and transfer it, because I guess, you know, it's against policies. But that is completely retarded. That is the completely way of transferring. That is just completely retarded. Transferring once is the stupidest part, he told me, because like I said, I have friends who transfer all the time. So I'm just thinking, what can I do? And then I asked him, I said, well, can you at least give me something to start up with? Like, instead of just making me start off on a level 0 with nothing, can you give me something to start off with? Well, that'd be against district policies. And I'm sitting here going, really, dude? Really? So you're basically telling me that I have to completely restart my character. And the worst part about it is, when I got on there, like the first time, it popped up a menu saying something, and of course, anybody that's human, I say, doesn't really read any of this stuff. This is just how it goes. But of course, I got on there and I didn't read it the first time. I went, tried to transfer my character, and it wasn't there. And I didn't even recognize the other character. Like, I have a second character, and it's just one of those fun screw around characters. But I have a second character, and I didn't recognize it. Like, I didn't even remember it. And it looked weird, because I'm not that camo type of person, but it was covered. It had, like, the hunter's vest, and it had all camo, and I was looking at it like, dude, that ain't mine. And I'm just sitting here going, really? I have to restart, which any of you who have actually earned your way up legit, because I know there's a lot of hackers in the game that can give you money, give you rank, make everything good, but me, I got up there legit. I didn't hack my rank, I didn't hack my money, I got up there legit. Now, because of this, I have to completely restart. And if you had to ask me, I could call them again and talk to somebody else and try to figure this out, but it's completely retarded. It's like, what's the point of there even being a transfer to my PC if I don't even have the character on PC? And whose bright idea was it to make some kind of a sequence to go from 360 to 1 to PC? And it could go the other way around, PS3 to PS4 into PC. It could all, like I said, it's kind of like a tree. It's a bracket, kind of. But whose bright idea was that? I mean, whoever's bright idea was that probably should be fired, because that is probably the worst idea I've seen Rockstar do ever. I mean, just ever. And I get back on PC, and it doesn't help that I'm a low rank, because I have friends, in parentheses, that'll sit there and I get on and I'm a level 1. And they'll sit there and kill me, and I can't do a goddamn thing because I don't have anything. Now, I don't have, the weapons I had, and it took me 3 or 4 years to finally unlock, like, the minigun, dubs, and all that fun stuff. And now it's just nothing. It's kind of like, the way I think of it, an insurance company. If you got insurance on your house, and your house burns down, then if you go to them and tell them, hey, can you help me get a new house or something, or can you help me fix this one if it's a minor fire or whatever, then they say, oh no, it was an electric caused fire. You have to talk with your electrician and get him to pay for it. That's the way I think of it. It's like, really? So why am I paying you to have my back when you're not going to have it? And I may have not been paying Rockstar on a monthly basis, but I have bought tons of shark cards from them, and I think I've paid my fair share of money to them. And basically, I've had to go to Rockstar help support and all that in the past for little stuff, but this is probably the worst care I've ever had, because it's just like, dude, so you're gonna make me completely restart because of that, and you can't even get the character onto my PC, which was the original idea. It's basically like just a big waste of time. And honestly, I don't know what to do. I mean, it's not like I can call them back and try to get them to transfer it again, but I'm gonna get the same answer every time, because I've talked to 2 different people, and they both told me, well, it's against policies to do this, and you can only transfer once, and it's kind of, you can't back transfer. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, I'm not really back transferring. I just want to get the character onto my Xbox One somehow. And finally, I kind of got some hope, and the guy asked me, he said, are you transferring from PC to 1? I said, no, I'm transferring from 360 to 1. well, you can't transfer from 360 to 1 because of me transferring to PC. And I'm just, you know, if you or somebody that has been playing GTA was in that position, you'd know how it feels to just want to burst. Like I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to burst on that guy I was talking to. I just want to sit there and go, "Oh, you mother." But I think I kept my cool fairly decent. But I had a friend in the party with me because I was actually on Xbox One and he was right there. Like I had my mic right there and he was there listening to the call. And if he says different, you could believe him too. But I'm just saying my experience was that I tried to keep my cool as good as I could because I honestly had everything I wanted in GTA. Like I was set after years of doing it. I had all the money, all the cars I wanted. I had done missions. I had what I wanted. I had everything the way I wanted it. And it's just completely stupid how I have never heard of basically when you transfer that you can't transfer. Like if I had known that if I had transferred the PC that I couldn't transfer to Xbox One in the future, then I wouldn't have done it. As simple as that. And if I had also known that I wouldn't have been able to get my character onto Xbox One, I probably wouldn't have bought an Xbox One because that was the only game I really wanted to play. I mean, between you and me, really, Xbox One is kind of, it's alright, but there's not really any games on it. Like, I like playing Call of Duty and GTA, kind of games like that. And I get on there, my friend wants me to play Rainbow Six Siege and stuff, and I don't really like those games. I like what I normally stick with, and that's Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty. And from y'all's experience, y'all probably know Call of Duty Black Ops 3 wasn't all it was expected to be. And I had it on 360, but if you had to ask me, it's kind of stupid just to re-buy it to Xbox One when probably in the future Xbox is going to say, well, you can transfer your 360 Black Ops 3 to 1, and I'm going to be like, dude, I already bought it. And these games like that aren't cheap. They're like $70 for just the game. And me, I decided, well, I'm going to go get Advanced Warfare. And already on my Xbox, I've downloaded Minecraft, and I think it was Advanced Warfare, Rainbow Six Siege, and Netflix, of course, because you can't have an Xbox without Netflix. But, really, I'm just sitting here going, dude, that is the most retarded thing ever. I mean, that's stupid. Really. And I hope that whoever's watching this, which there probably isn't going to be many people, whoever's watching this, just know that if you transfer the PC, it's final. And if you want to go to an Xbox One, don't buy a PC. It's as simple as that. I want you guys to know, don't do it. Don't get caught in a mess because of something completely stupid. Because honestly, like I said, if I had known transferring to PC was going to mess up this whole thing, I probably wouldn't have done it. I didn't know I could drift in four-wheel drive with diff lock off. That's kind of weird. Yeah, this is kind of fun. Trying to drift in the parking lot. Let me see if this Ram can haul this Super 6. Let's see how that goes. But like I said, really, that I had to make a video about it because that is completely just retarded. I mean, y'all guys should know. Y'all shouldn't end up like me having to go through this long process of trying to get my character back. Because it's not, the way they're thinking of it is my character is lost, but it's not. I have the character on Xbox 360, and I have no problems with it on Xbox 360. I don't know why it's such a big deal when you transfer to PC to make it final, basically. I mean, that, like I said, it's completely just retarded. I mean, I don't, and also I don't see how they could make it non-known. Like I said, I don't think anybody else knows, but just me. I had to realize on my own that I can't transfer back, which I know, like they said, it's against policies and whatnot to do this and that, but I'm not. I just want to get the character on there. I don't care about my PC online, but I do care about my one, because I would think that if I went to transfer it, that I would be able to transfer to whatever console I want, however many times. But I don't know who, like I said, whose great idea it was to make some kind of a bracket out of it, or just transfer once. But that is still incredibly stupid. Just retarded. So, yeah, this RAM doesn't haul this bad, though. I mean, the only thing I don't like about this RAM, though, is the fact that you gotta choose the right tires. Like, I don't know if any of y'all noticed, but every time I go to drive it, I have to choose the right set of tires, otherwise it won't do anything. But, getting back to the topic, like I said, just know, guys, that you can't back transfer. Once you go to PC, it's final. If your character isn't on an Xbox One, that's what I should have done, probably. Because like, their idea will work out if somebody buys an Xbox One, transfers to it, and then decides to go to PC, then that'll work. That'll be alright, because they'll still have the character on Xbox One, but they just can't transfer it to anything else. But me, that is just incredibly stupid, because, you know, what kind of that's like a once in a blue moon kind of thing that'll happen, where you skip over. And I did not permanently plan on staying on PC, because when I do play PC, I play games like this. I just play spin tires. I don't play, I mean, I play Grand Theft Auto story mode, but I don't play online stuff, because I don't really like talking to anybody else. Because honestly, in any gaming setup you go, everybody's just D-bags. Everybody sucks. You go on there and you think you have friends, but you don't. And then you go into random lobbies and you can't get away from curse words. You can't get away from the N-word. Everybody does this. Everybody does that. It's just acceptance, alright? You can't... If you're like me and you know people outside of Xbox that you play with, because I play with my friends from school and whatnot, but if you don't know them, like if you just know them through Xbox, don't trust them. I mean, you really just can't trust anybody in general. But yeah, that's how the whole gaming community is. Just know that it's all a bunch of BS. But that's just, you know, like I said, the whole topic is stupid. The fact that once you transfer, you can't back transfer, and just like that, you know, that's stupid. Because those people that have played GTA and have earned their way up and actually care about it, because I know a few friends who play GTA but don't really care about it. Like, they play and they'll get to a level 10 and they'll be like, alright, whatever, if I lose my account, I'll lose it, I don't really care. But me, like I said, I earned my way there. I didn't cheat. I earned my way there, and I earned to where I am now. And it's stupid how I can't use it when I upgrade to Xbox One, because I have just already have transferred to PC. Which, like I said, that is just really retarded. And that's horrible. Because really, that's stupid. Stupid. Now I'm kind of over it, but it still bugs me when I go on GTA and I have a new character now, and I happen to get a shark card with my game when I bought it, because I downloaded everything. But when I bought it, it came with $1 million, and I happened to start out with the garage and stuff, and I'm alright, cool. But it still bugs me how every time I go to upgrade something, I'm not a high enough level to get something, or I'm not able to do something because of my level or because of not winning races. Because it's not just the fact that my level, but it's the fact that on when you go to colors and stuff or suspensions, you gotta have won a number of races, which sucks because this all takes time, a lot of time, and crap, that was loud. It takes a lot of time, and me, I've already put the time into it, and I've already done it, and it's stupid to just have to do it again. It's like overworking yourself. That is just stupid. So, just like I said, I want y'all guys to know, transfer, but if you ever transfer to PC, make sure you got your character on an Xbox One and a PS4 and a PS3 and an Xbox 360. So like I said, just remember, hope y'all guys have a great day, and if y'all have any ideas on what I should do to try to get my character, let me know, send me a message or something, but like I said, have a great day.